Hello, how you doing? Mike Bradley here. Hope you're doing well as always. Happy New Year! 2022 is here, or as we're calling it, 2022. But hopefully a 180 of what 2020 was. So hopefully it's Return the Jedi 2022, not Empire Strikes Back. But it's a new year, new start, as people say, and everything like that. But if you're anything like me, over the Christmas kind of period, you might not have played guitar much. I haven't. I've been very naughty. But at the same time, I wanted not necessarily a break from playing guitar, just a break from music and work. Because this is, you know, I do make a living through playing this beautiful piece of tree. But, of course, through not playing for like a week or so, my hands aren't quite as strong as they were a week or so ago. So I thought, you know, like in the 80s, when you'd have all your gym guys and girls, you know, kind of on morning TV, kind of doing workouts, and people would watch the TV with them, all that kind of stuff. I thought, let's do a guitar workout together, all right? And we'll do little, exercises, and I'll put a timer on, and if I can work out how to put a timer on, I've never done it, but I'm sure it's fine. Oh, my aunt's making a noise. Sorry about that. But yeah, so I'll put a timer on and do like a minute or 2 minutes per thing, and we can kind of do it together and work out together. So I'm going to try and... Cause thing with exercises, I don't like exercises a lot of time because they can be very boring. You know, I mean, I expect everyone knows the spider exercise and things like that, and it kind of bores me. So I always try and be musical with it, but at the same time, obviously people watch me now at different stages and stuff like that, so I'm going to try and keep it relatively simple, but try not to be too exercisey, but at the same time have fun and get our hands going, because for me it's my picking hand what really disintegrates when I don't play for a bit. So with that in mind, let's do something. So what we're going to do, I like a lot of pedals, so let's do something like that. So I'm literally starting on the G, and then we're going to go to the C, then back to the G, then C sharp, 6th fret on the 3rd string, then back to the G, 7th fret, 3rd, and then back again. And then what we can do, we can keep the G gun on the 4th string, and then go to the 2nd string and do it there. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm going to put a timer up. For the moment, for me, I'm going to use my phone as my timer. And let's do like, a minute. Well, actually, yeah, say 60 seconds, yeah, of constantly. So, but we're going to do it at a nice tempo. So be... that going on, and down, up, picking, down, up, and try and give a damn. And what I mean by that, you know, you kind of, oh sorry, like I put oomph in each note, you know. So stopwatch is on, and we're going to do a minute. Hopefully I can sync this up all right, and we'll see what happens. So let's go right about I'm going to stay on this string for a moment. And in your head while you're doing this, start thinking of the notes you're actually playing. So we're playing a G note on the 4th string, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, or E flat, depends what way you look at it. And just start thinking of them as well. So then you're kind of getting your picking going, and as well as doing that, you're going to learn the notes. Now let's try the 2nd string. Again. Back to the 3rd. Second string. One more time. Last. Okay, so that was 60 seconds thereabouts of doing that. Nice easy tempo, but now we could kind of take it up again, do a little bit quicker. That kind of tempo, all right? So probably not quite double speed, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. Second string. One more time on that. Now third string. Second string after this. Third string after this. Second string. Third string. Second string. Sound it. One more time. And okay. So I quite like doing that. Let me stop this. I do that quite a bit. Sometimes I'll go a bit quicker and you know, it's a good little picking exercise because you're doing strictly down up picking there. I guess it would be called outside picking because your pick is literally going outside there. Okay, so hopefully your right hand's a little bit warmed up. Now we're going to continue warming up the right hand, but the left hand's going to come in. So for this, let's take the good old shape 1 pentatonic, okay? But what we're going to do, we're going to keep this pedal thing idea going. So A and G on the 7th and 5th frets there, we're going to keep going, and we're going to go down the scale but resolving back to those pedal notes. So we're going to play the first note in the scale and then do kind of A, G, A, then okay, so got that happening, all right? So you could just do it strictly like that, etc, etc, but again can be very exercisey. So what we're going to do, let's just start on the 6th string, okay, and then I'll slowly start bringing in the other notes with it, all right? So stopwatch at the ready, and we're literally just going to do the A and the C going back to that pedal note, all right? So 3, 4. A, C, do it muted, without muted. Now try bringing the D, back to the C, A, C, D, back to C, A, stay in the 6th string again. Now add in the D after this. Back to the A, C, D, A. Stop. Okay? I think that was 60 seconds. It's actually harder, slower. So now, that's a bit tricky there because we've got to use our second. So let's do the 6th and 5th strings. Kind of going back and forth there. Right, let's give this a go, alright? So A, C, D, E, and then back. Okay, but slower than that. So let's say about this tempo, so it's got a bit of a boogie to it. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Try taking off the mute. Back to the mute. Now, so after this, I'm going to do just a 6 string. A, C, A, C, A, C. Do that a little bit. Now go back to all 4 again. Now, A, C, D, E, D, C, A. Nearly done. Okay, so obviously depending on the level you are, that may be a little bit fast, that may be you want to go faster than that. But okay, then of course you could carry on. That's quite tricky there, because I'm throwing my little finger underneath it. Let's try that actually, alright? So, we're going to literally play the C, A, G, A, and then the D with our pinky underneath it, alright? 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Without muting. Mute. Let's try bringing in the E note on the 2nd string. So I'm talking do this at the same time sometimes. Now the G note. Down the scale. Okay. So, you can rewind this and all that kind of stuff and go over it, but I quite like that, because now we're getting both hands kind of working. Here's another cool little one, Hank Garland inspired, I guess. If you don't know who Hank Garland is, Google him right now. What we're going to do, we're going to take an A arpeggio and a G arpeggio. So if you think the D shape on the, what's that, 9th fret, I'm playing that E. Whatever, right? And then going to go back. So 9, 10, 9, 12, 9, 10, 9. And then we'll finish on the root note. And then we're going to go back 2 frets and do it there as well. So we're going to get if you wanted, you could put like a little loop. We could do kind of a have something like that over the top of it, alright? Let's do it a little bit quicker than that though. So let's get the old timer going again. And we're going to do this again, 60 seconds or thereabouts, alright? So, 1, 2, 3, 4. actually a bit slower than that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now obviously what's tricky here, a lot of this is one note on a string. That is why God invented sweep picking. Again, this is very much a picking exercise here. Obviously the left hand's getting a bit of work, but the picking is really getting a lot of work. Nearly at the end. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So I like that. If you wanted that at the end, you could throw in a little bluesy at the end there. C, C sharp, so 8, 9, 10, 9. That's quite cool. So you could kind of use that as an ending if you want. Right, let's get the left hand kind of going here. So we're going to take some little chords. Okay, so we're going to take a C chord, C major chord, then we're going to this C sharp 6 chord, which is 9th fret on the 6th strings, don't worry about the 5th, we're muting it out, and then your first finger's barring on the 8th fret on the 4th string and the 2nd string, and our 3rd finger's on the 9th fret 3rd string. So from the 6th string it's 9, then 4th string 8, then 9, then 8. Like a 6 chord, if you will. I mean, I won't go into the theory of it. Let's call it that. All right, and then we're gonna go into this kind of cool chord. Again, let's not worry about the theory just yet. But from the 6th string, I've got 10 on the D note, and then the 4th string is on the 9, and then I'm barring the 3rd and 2nd strings on the 7th fret. All right, so you've got C, C sharp 6. And then this kind of D-ish, alright? And then we're going to do that 6th chord on the B, and then back, and then back, and then to a G, okay? I stole this from Tommy and Manuel once upon a time, and again, it's a good little warm-up. Alright, so you could use it as a strumming thing, like so. And then after that G, you go to the B. Alright. So if this is new, let's do this relatively slow. Because we've got a little bit of changing going on here, all right? So let's reset that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. seconds, I think. One more time for luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, and C. Alright. So that's all very kind of straight, kind of hitting the bass string and then strumming. But you could get that a little bit kind of gypsy jazz. Quite cool. All right, now what is a good thing to do here, which I originally kind of saw Tommy do, because Tommy is Tommy, is kind of picking them. So there I'm doing a little bit of hybrid picking, but we could pick it. So let's do that first, actually picking. So I'm literally going 6, 4, 3, and then doing an open third string. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Try and get every note sound the same. About 20 seconds. Last time. And let's end on the G. Okay. So if you want to try the pick and the fingers, you could actually let's try that. So there I've got pick, second, third. I'm just not doing the open third string now. Mistakes for free. One more time. All right. So hopefully you're feeling a bit warmed up now, you know, and you're kind of, you know, ready for battle, so to speak, you know. But these are little things I like to do, you know, especially like that. To get that right hand going, you know. Now we're kind of in a rhythm thing, because not everything is about lead. You know, not everything's about that, though it's fun. So warming up with your lead playing is really important, but also, as we got here, rhythm playing is just as important as lead. Sometimes much more important, actually. So, you know, give yourself, like there I've got an A chord, and doing a little E, F sharp. Da 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 ba ba da 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 bum bum. Whatever, all right? And we're just kind of keeping that rhythm going and getting the pocket going as well to get that right hand happening, you know? Because, you know, obviously when you think funk and stuff like that, a lot of time people play a 9 chord. Which is cool and gets the right hand going, but sometimes you want a bit more. Hours of fun. So anyway, this video is probably very, very long, but hopefully you get something out of it, and hopefully you better play along with me and get the digits and the faculties all kind of going, and the blood going, and try this stuff, you know, and try it with a metronome, try and push lights over to stuff I was doing at the beginning. You know, try and go a bit faster. I mentioned about hybrid picking. I'm going to do a lesson actually on hybrid picking later, but instead of just pick, do picking fingers, or pick and finger. Anyway, let me know how you get on with it. Like I say, it's a long one this, but you know, it's what you do when you're in the gym, you know, and also hopefully you're enjoying trying to play. Hopefully you are playing along with me, you know. Anyway, lots of love, and I'll see you, and all the best for this year. Let me know how you get on. And also I should say, for people who have ordered t-shirts over Christmas, I'll be getting them out tomorrow morning. I'll be going to the post office, so sorry I haven't got them to you sooner. Hey, it's Christmas, sorry guys. But thank you so much for love and support. If you want to get your own t-shirt, hit the link below. Anyway, lots of love. I'll see you soon. Mike Bradley signing out. Bye.